the first time I had come home to a pool of freshly spilled blood. The fan was switched on, and the currents of wind blew ripples across the glistening red liquid. I sighed, shut my eyes for an instant, then stepped forward right onto the pool of blood. There was no splash, no sticky squish. I opened my eyes. The pool of blood was gone. I walked right to the kitchen and poured myself a cup of coffee. The pool of blood is pretty low on the list of horrific images I see in this apartment. I've seen severed limbs, a mutilated face with gaping, worm-infested eyes, a bunch of hair still attached to part of a scalp. I'm not exactly used to all these images, but I'm learning to cope. The first time I saw one, though, I got the worst one. The face with the worms in the eye sockets. I screamed, turned to run, slammed into a wall, fell back dazed, turned my head to see the same face staring right at me an inch away from my own, screamed again, and passed out. The doctor said I was hallucinating from stress, mood-dependent psychosis or something like that. I saw a psychiatrist, took a bunch of meds, then began to lie that I had stopped seeing the images. They were considering warding me or having me quit my job. In this day and age, quitting my job is not possible. Being warded, a hit on my already sad finances. I could move out, but finding a place with this rent price, at such a good location so that I can save on travel expenses? No way. I mean, it might sound crazy, but I prefer dealing with the images, which at the end of the day can't physically harm me, or so I hope, than starving to death on the streets. I just ignore them these days. I used to take photos of the images just to confirm they weren't really there, not in our plane of existence anyway. But now I just ignore them, walk right through them, and poof, they disappear. I'm thinking of hiring an exorcist, a priest, a monk, a witch, anyone who could possibly help. I've bought secondhand religious ornaments and decorated the house with them. Across here, a Buddha statue there, a Shiva painting at the door. The images still appear. I don't know if I can afford a proper exorcist slash priest slash monk slash witch. The really good ones, based on reviews, are so expensive. And if I were to pay peanuts for a less legitimate one, I might as well save the peanuts for working towards being able to afford another place. They can get distracting. I'm just back from work and I'm here, typing away, trying to ignore the torn-off arm dangling by my shoulder, draped over the back of my chair. I know it's not there, and I should no longer be bothered by it after months of seeing it around, but fuck, it moved. The fingers twitched, fuck. I'm just gonna keep typing. Pretend I didn't see it. Something's on my left. Oh dear God. The face. But the eyes. The worm-clogged eyes. They're moving, staring, straight into the side of my face. Did it just speak? Leo, it said. I think. I'm going to call the police. Very calmly. If you don't hear from me, if I don't post this, whoever sees this on my computer, please know something went wrong. That those things, they may not be as intangible as I thought. Well, here I am again. The police came, found me hysterically swatting away at invisible things on my shoulder, screaming my head off, collapsed on the ground, bawling. I have scratches all over my arms and legs. My face, too. I had apparently clawed myself bloody. I don't really remember what happened. The psych at the hospital said it's probably dissociation, a defense mechanism. My brain clicked into gear. I remember the name Leo, though.